Genghis Khan, born as Temujin around 1162 in the harsh Mongolian steppes, rose from obscurity to create the largest contiguous empire in history. His life was marked by relentless ambition, incredible military skill, and a vision for unity and order. Under his leadership, the Mongol Empire spanned from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe, transforming the world in ways that still resonate today. This lesson dives deep into his life, his struggles, battles, achievements, and the enduring legacy of one of history's most extraordinary figures. Temujin was born into a world of turmoil. The Mongolian steppes were home to nomadic tribes that were constantly at war with one another. His father, Yasuge, was a respected tribal leader, but when Temujin was just 9 years old, his father was poisoned by rival Tatars. This tragedy left Temujin's family vulnerable. Abandoned by their tribe, Temujin, his mother Holan, and his siblings faced starvation and isolation. These years of hardship taught him resilience, survival skills, and the importance of loyalty and trust. One pivotal moment in his early life was his capture by a rival tribe. Though enslaved, Temujin managed to escape with the help of a sympathetic guard. This escape demonstrated his resourcefulness and ability to inspire loyalty, traits that would define his later conquests. The Mongols were traditionally divided into clans and tribes that frequently fought among themselves. Temujin's vision was to unite these tribes under a single banner. He began by forging alliances, often through marriage or by winning the loyalty of key leaders. One of his early supporters was Togrul, leader of the Khwarazmian tribe. Together, they defeated rival tribes, including the powerful Merkids, who had kidnapped Temujin's wife, Borte. After rescuing Borte, Temujin's reputation as a leader and warrior grew. However, his path to power wasn't without obstacles. His childhood friend and blood brother, Jamuka, became his greatest rival. Jamuka declared himself Gurkhan, universal ruler, of the Mongols, leading to a series of bloody battles. Temujin ultimately defeated Jamuka, consolidating his control over the Mongol tribes. In 1206, Temujin was proclaimed Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler, marking the official start of the Mongol Empire. One of Genghis Khan's greatest achievements was transforming the Mongol army into a highly disciplined and effective fighting force. The army was built on meritocracy, where promotion was based on ability rather than birth. Key features of the Mongol military: mobility. Mongol soldiers were expert horsemen, capable of traveling up to 100 miles in a day. This allowed them to outmaneuver and surprise their enemies. Archery: Mongol warriors were skilled with the composite bow, which could shoot arrows with deadly accuracy from a distance. Adaptability: the Mongols adopted technologies from their enemies, such as siege weapons from the Chinese. Psychological warfare: they used fear as a weapon, spreading stories of their brutality to intimidate opponents into surrendering without a fight. Campaign against the Jin Dynasty, China. In 1211, Genghis Khan launched his first major campaign against the Jin Dynasty in northern China. The Jin controlled vast wealth and resources, making them an attractive target. The Mongols employed innovative siege tactics and psychological warfare to overcome the Jin fortresses, eventually capturing their capital, Zhongdu, modern-day Beijing, in 1215. The Khwarazmian Campaign. One of the most famous chapters in Genghis Khan's life was his campaign against the Khwarazmian Empire, modern-day Iran, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. The war began in 1219 after the Khwarazmian ruler executed Mongol envoys sent to establish trade relations. Genghis Khan responded with a massive invasion, systematically destroying Khwarazmian cities like Samarkand and Bukhara. The Mongols employed brutal tactics, often leaving cities in ruins as a warning to others. This campaign solidified Genghis Khan's reputation as an unstoppable force. 3. The Western Expansion. After subduing Central Asia, Genghis Khan turned his attention to the west, targeting the Kievan Rus and parts of Eastern Europe. His armies defeated the Rus at the Battle of Khalkha River in 1223, demonstrating the Mongols' dominance even against established kingdoms. Genghis Khan faced many enemies during his rise. Jamukha, his former friend turned rival, who challenged his authority among the Mongols. The Tanguts, Western Xia, a kingdom in northern China that resisted Mongol rule but was ultimately subdued. The Khwarazmian Empire. Their betrayal of Mongol envoys led to one of Genghis Khan's most brutal campaigns. Despite his many victories, Genghis Khan also faced internal challenges, including managing a vast and diverse empire. Genghis Khan was not just a conqueror, he was also an administrator and reformer. The Yassa Code. He established a legal system that emphasized loyalty, discipline, and equality. Crimes like theft and betrayal were harshly punished. Religious tolerance. Genghis Khan allowed freedom of religion within his empire, believing that different faiths strengthened his rule. Trade and communication. He revitalized the Silk Road, creating safe trade routes that connected Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. He also established a courier system for rapid communication across his empire. Genghis Khan died in 1227 during a campaign against the Western Xia dynasty. The exact cause of his death remains a mystery. Some say he fell from a horse, while others believe he died of illness. His burial site has never been found. As legend says, his followers went to great lengths to keep it secret. After his death, his empire was divided among his sons, with his third son, Ogadai, becoming the Great Khan. Under Ogadai and later rulers, the Mongol Empire continued to expand, reaching its greatest extent under Kublai Khan, Genghis Khan's grandson. Famous sayings of Genghis Khan. The greatest happiness is to vanquish your enemies, to chase them before you, to rob them of their wealth, and to see those dear to them bathed in tears. If you are afraid, don't do it. If you are doing it, don't be afraid. One arrow alone can be easily broken, but many arrows are indestructible.